Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Is This Thing On? Hey guys, so it's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry for the 2 week delay. I feel like lately my brain has just been on a 2 week delay. Every single week just feels like a massive fever dream, and at this point, is time even a thing? Um, it probably isn't. Um, So, yeah, I just want to say sorry for that, for not posting for 2 weeks. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to force myself to get on this podcast and talk about something for 30 minutes and not really be into what I'm talking about. So sorry for that. Also, I know in the previous podcast episode that I posted 2 weeks ago, I said that I was taking a social media break. Well, I'm back on social media. I have a new Instagram. If you want to go follow it, I'll put it at the end of this podcast episode. I'll put in the podcast notes, show notes, description. You can go follow me on there if you want. It's at Ivanovna Lynette _ yeah, go follow it. I don't have that many followers on there, and some of my friends that were following me on my old Instagram, they were like, "Why'd you delete your old Instagram? Why do you have a new one now?" And I'm like, I kind of wanted to just restart. My thing is whenever I guess taking a a little social media break, I will delete everything off my phone and just in general. And this time around, I just did not like the way my Instagram was looking. So every couple of months, I'll either archive everything or I'll just delete my whole entire Instagram account if I feel like the vibe is off or just the aesthetic is bad. I'll just delete it because I don't even want to bother with it. And yeah, that's what I did this time. I just didn't like it. I do it every couple of months or almost every year. Like if I don't like something entirely, I'll just delete it. And that's what I did. I didn't feel like archiving everything. Um, and I just told myself you're following too many people. You might want to chill. And the reason being for my social media hiatus, I took a 3 week hiatus. Uh, and I think it did help my mental health just to be able to detach from, the virtual world. So it did me some good. And I was just able to just enjoy my walks with my dog better and just focus on other things that I need to focus on, my mental health and my relationship with God, and it helped a lot. So I'm a big advocate for a social media break. If you feel like you need one, if you feel like you're constantly comparing yourself to someone, if you've just broken up with someone and you still have them on social media, and the thought of seeing them on social media is just going to trigger all these nostalgic feelings and emotions, I would recommend taking a break or block them off of social media or delete your Instagram account. You can do 3 weeks, you can do a week, you can do even a few days. Everyone needs a break every now and then. So, yeah, that really, 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 really helped me. Okay, guys, I'm back. I took a little potty break. um, I just noticed that in the last clip of the audio, I kind of have this little accent going on. Uh, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just if this is just me, but if I'm listening to someone or watching a video or just around someone that has like a different accent, I kind of sort of pick it up, but like I haven't like I'm noticing right now I'm do because I think I'm kind of doing it right now, but like I'm slipping in and out of an accent, and it's like a mix between like a British accent and like I don't know, like Australian. I don't know. It sounds Australian. I don't know. I don't know what kind of accent this is right now. Like I really don't know. I keep slipping in and out of it. I don't even really have an accent when I speak. So I just think it's the weirdest thing. And like I guess it's because I've been watching Olivia Neal and Flossie on YouTube. They're two. One of them's a British YouTuber, and the other one's from Ireland, and they're fun girls. They're fun to watch on YouTube. Like they're super cool. Um, anyways, so yeah, I guess just being around people with different like accents, I guess you can. It's possible to pick it up. Anyways, so yeah, I took a little social media break, but I'm back. What else is new in my life? I not really much. I'm still looking for a job. The job market is kind of it's kind of scarce right now. So, and I can see why, but I kind of just want a job already, like a stable 9 to 5 job, Monday through Friday, weekends off. If I could just get a job like that, that would be amazing. Um Also, the reason I haven't been on here for like 2 weeks is because I was trying to figure out what to talk about, and the idea and the topic never came to me. So literally, like right before I started recording on this podcast, um, I literally went on Google and I put random topic generator, and this is what came up. So this is what the topic is. It's a portal to another world opens in front of you. You don't know how long it will stay open or if you'll be able to get back after you go through. What do you do? Well, wasn't there like an article like a few months ago? Like, I think it came out at the start of like quarantine that said that NASA or someone in the space research found out that we have a parallel universe. Which, if that is actually like a thing, like, hello, like, what are we doing on Earth? Like, let's go, let's let's go somewhere else. Like, I'm ready to like leave. Um, the U.S. is like a massive. It's a dumpster dump right now. You know, so I think if I got the opportunity to go to like a parallel universe, um, I mean, I would hope in this parallel universe I could experience like all the seasons. Um, there would be like, I guess, like better scenery, better air quality. Like I would just feel a lot more relaxed. Like I'm hoping that the parallel universe version of myself actually like has her life together. I think that would be like awesome. Uh I mean, says you don't know how long it will stay open or you'll be able to get back after you go through. What do you do? Honestly, if this was my predicament, if there was a chance I could not come back, I guess, to the real universe, you know what? I'm gonna just say risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Don't come back. Just stay in the parallel universe for a bit and just try to make do of this new life. Like, I think it's okay to embrace change, and if given the opportunity, why not seize it and use it to the best of your advantage? I mean, right now, that's kind of like what we're sort of having to do. We're kind of just sort of having to make do with everything that's been going on. It doesn't help that I live in an area like Texas that has the highest number of cases. So yeah, like that's not fun. Um, I would have hoped that things would have like died down by now. I was on Twitter the other day actually, and I was reading an article. Um, well, I didn't read the whole article, but like the headline was that New Zealand has been 100 days free of coronavirus. Like they haven't had coronavirus. They haven't had a single case in over 100 days, which that is remarkable. Like that's amazing. The fact that they were able to actually practice the proper social distancing measures and apply it, and it actually worked. Like it actually, like, like that is amazing. uh it makes you want to reconsider moving to New Zealand right now. Um, because no one over here is like really taking this seriously. Um, and things are only getting progressively worse. We're not going to hear about a vaccine or vaccine trial until like January. I mean, I saw on the news the other day that they are possibly considering starting clinical trials already, and they're looking for like volunteers to get the coronavirus vaccine injected into them. So I don't know, would y'all be up to the challenge of like getting the vaccine injected into you for clinical trials for scientific purposes? I think I would, but the caveat is that um if the vaccine gives me a negative response, they're going to have to figure out a way to counteract that, or else there's going to be trouble with like a lot of people that decide to go under these, like, obviously I think they make you, because it is scientific testing, so for ethical reasons they do make you, for ethical and for legal purposes, they make you sign a waiver. So basically I think if you sign this waiver, it's at your own discretion. So basically it's a way for them not to get sued. But I think if they're going to do this, not only should they offer a waiver so they can cover their end and they don't get sued, but they should offer like monetary compensation, like get paid to do these clinical trials and not just volunteer. Because like if you volunteer and this negatively affects you, like even though you signed a waiver fully knowing what it's capable of, yeah, I don't think it's fair, because it's a vaccine. It's still in its early stages of development with anything, so they have to do multiple trials on either animals or people before they get this thing out to the public. And so I think that yeah, they should for sure pay you and like make sure that they check up on you like right after the vaccine was administered to you, because if they don't, like it could end up being worse, and there could be some serious health issues. You could end up contracting the virus itself or contracting something else, or even dying from it. Like you don't know how severe the um effects you don't know how severe the secondary effects are going to be of this vaccine once you get it into your system. So I think it would be to their benefit and the public's benefit, or the people that are volunteering, if they could just cover all those aspects. Like, yes, have people sign a waiver, um, let people know the risks that they're taking by doing this, but also compensate them, because that's how you get people to do things. I'm just saying. You need to offer some kind of compensation, and it will go well. But yeah, um, Yeah. So, what else was I going to talk about on here? I had to go get some stuff done for the jobs I'm applying for. I had to go get a tuberculosis test done, and I had to go renew my CPR training, which, woohoo, I can save a life again, if needed. Um, but that's for the jobs that I've been applying to. So hopefully I'll hear back something soon. Hopefully it happens that I get the job. I'm just trying to be as patient as possible because I know that it's really hard right now and there's so much uncertainty, but I also want to get back to working because I feel the most productive when I'm working. So, yeah. What else is happening in my life that's, I guess, exciting? Oh, my really good friends are getting married this coming Saturday. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so ecstatic for them. I'm a bridesmaid. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's what I've been looking forward to, like, basically all summer. And I'm just really happy for them. They're so, 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 so great. They're, you know, some of the most amazing people I've met in my life. And I'm really grateful for them. And their relationship is just so beautiful. And yeah, they're gonna do they're gonna do great in their marriage. I have full confidence and full faith in that. Um, and I love them so much. So if they're listening to this podcast, love you guys. I eventually want to have them on this podcast, but I don't know if they'd be up to for it. You know, maybe in like the future. I still haven't had any single person on here be a guest. So if you ever want to be a guest on here, let me know. DM me, text the podcast number, leave me a voicemail, call me, whatever, and I'll consider it. I'm not picky. So let me know. Uh, so is anyone here going back to school or going back to work? If you are, you are a brave person. And I really, really hope that you are able to go back in a safe way. Um, I know schools are starting back up again. I think for the most part, they are doing everything virtually. So praise God for that. But if you are working, you know, um, in a place where social distancing really, or it's not possible to work remotely from home, um, I'm praying for you. I'm there for you. I know it's hard, but you got to get back out there and work. So it's just what you got to do sometimes. Uh, that's going to be very interesting. Like going back to school through Zoom or Skype or whatever kind of video interface they're using. I I went on Twitter the other day because I'm on Twitter a lot. Um, and I was looking at this tweet, and it was this young girl saying that her little sister was starting like eighth grade or something, and that she had already started school, and that obviously, like, school's not in person, it's like through Zoom. And she was saying that um, her teacher got mad at her because she got up to get water during the middle of a lesson. And it's like, she was on Twitter ranting, like, how are you going to get mad at my sister in her own house, like, for getting water? Like, that's stupid. Like, and she's in eighth grade. Like, come on. I don't think teachers can really act the same way they did in a classroom versus now on Zoom. Like, they're in the comfort of their own home. I don't think you should be calling someone out over Zoom just because they want to get a drink of water or they have to go to the bathroom or whatever, like, because they're going to be sitting on their butts for like a few hours doing school, and you're going to be sitting as a teacher, you're going to be sitting on your butt for a few hours. Everyone needs a little break, to get the brain going. So let them go have their potty break. Let them get a sip of water. Let them eat. Who cares? They are in the comfort of their own home. As long as we are flattening the curve, should it really, really, really matter who is doing what on Zoom? No. I mean, and if it is distracting, well, then just tell them to mute themselves and take off the video for like a few minutes. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So yeah. I wish y'all would send me some questions or like had some topics that you wanted me to talk about, because like, I don't know, it would be fun. I've been saying this, but like I want to have like a little advice session at the end of each like podcast episode, and I just think it would be great to do that. Yeah, I like giving advice. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun to be on the other end of like, okay, yeah, okay, how does it feel? All right, cool. Another thing that I saw trending on Twitter was that Donald Trump was gonna ban TikTok. But apparently that's not happening now anymore, because apparently I think he is selling it to an American company. I think it was Microsoft that's gonna buy TikTok. I'm not even sure what the deal is on it. I just know that they keep saying they're gonna ban TikTok from the US because of the whole Chinese government trying to get a hold of your information, which, I do believe that's true, but like, I mean, either way, either Google, Apple, whatever kind of, you know, technology we're using, they already have our information. They're already watching us, they're already recording us. So like, what's one other interface gonna do? Like, everyone already is like, everybody's watching. Big Brother's watching, it happens. It happens, all right? So who cares? Who cares if they're watching you? Who cares? Like, they're probably tapping into this podcast episode right now. I know. I need to stop myself before I go full on conspiracy theorist, which I wanted to do a podcast episode on that, but like, I don't even know which conspiracy theories I should even talk about, because there's like so many. There's literally so many, and I don't know. I don't know. What else has been going on in my life? I don't know. I just really, 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 really want it to be fall time, even though it's not gonna matter down here where I live, because we don't really have seasons down here. Like, that's not really a thing. So, but I just love fall time because I love fall fashion. Like, that is like, it brings me so much joy to just sit there and plan out cute little fall outfits. And I feel like, you know, summer, I'm just going to say it, I hate summer. It's my least favorite season. It is incredibly hot down here where I live. And so I've never really liked summer. I like summer because, we get a break from like work and school, but like, it's not really my thing. I love fall. Fall is probably my favorite season. Fall and winter, just because I have a lot more fall and winter clothes than like freaking summer clothes. And I just love making outfits out of all the fall and winter clothes I have. So I'm just waiting for it to finally get cold or breezy or whatever, because I really really want to dress really cute, and right now I feel like I can't do that, or like right now I don't feel like there's even like a point in doing so. Yeah, I don't know if things are gonna get better in the coming months. I think we're gonna be I think it's gonna be quite the same. I don't And I'm not saying that just to be pessimistic, but like we're not really gonna hear about any medical advances in the vaccine until probably January. So I'm remaining hopeful. I'm praying, but it's just something that right now we're kind of just having to tough it out and wait and see what happens. So yeah, I mean, I would love to be out and about with my friends doing things, but right now that's not really a priority. Right now we just need to stay safe and stay healthy and try to just do what we can to not contribute to the spread. So, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Guys, I'm sorry. There's so many like long, awkward pauses. Like I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just. I guess like I just said, I'm just excited to get back to work, to get a job, get a better job, and get back into working because I really, 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 really thrive when I'm working and doing something productive. So if I could just get back to doing that, that would be amazing. What else, guys? I think that's honestly, I really, really, really think that's it. Wow, this is probably going to be the shortest episode I've posted on here. But I think that's going to be it, guys. I think that's all I'm talking about for today. Because I really don't have anything else to say. And I'm like doing this last minute, so I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to say, guys, that if you ever have a podcast suggestion or topic you want me to talk about, or you need someone to talk about, or you want me to start doing advice sessions at the end of each podcast episode, let me know. I have a podcast number, and that podcast number is 956-278-0720. 956-278-0720. One more time. 956-278-0720. So you can go on there, you can text it, you can call it, you can leave a voicemail message, whatever your little heart desires. If you want to be a guest, featured guest on the podcast, just either DM me, leave me a voicemail, text me using the podcast number, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. It's not as hard as it seems, and we can have you on as a guest if you want to. Yeah, I'm not picky. I'm open to suggestions. So just let me know. Follow me on Instagram if you want. I'm gonna make my Instagram public now. I had it on private for like a while, but I guess I'm gonna just make it public now. So if you want, just go follow me on there. I'm gonna put it in the description of this podcast episode if you want to go follow it. I'm gonna try to be posting on YouTube more consistently, so I'll put my YouTube channel below also. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, day, or night, whatever time of the day you're listening to this podcast episode. And I just pray that God works in your life and He fills you with His joy and brings you a bunch of blessings. And with that said, look, guys, go forth, prosper, and God bless. Bye.